What is going on, people? I am here again on a Thursday for, I guess you can kind of call it a Throwback Thursday kind of deal, but a different kind of Throwback Thursday. For those who don't know, Throwback Thursday is where I go through my collection and bring back older movies that people might have forgotten or haven't seen that were from my childhood, from late 80s into the 90s. This time it's going to be a little different. I'm going to do a video about movie soundtracks because, most of the time going along with the actors and the movie itself is usually really good music that goes behind it, and then you get movie soundtracks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you my top 5 movie soundtracks. Definitely not going to be in some people's top 5 or even close to top 5, but these are the soundtracks that I have on my iPod, that I listen to, that I love. I guess you can call it love, that I listen to a whole lot. There are many honorable mentions. I mean, like Titanic has My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. Beaches is another one that I like, with Wind Beneath My Wings with Bette Midler. A lot of the Disney movies that I own, or that they're all out there, have really good soundtracks. Phil Collins is in, Tarzan. He's in a couple. Phil Collins happens to be one of my favorite singers. Elton John does Can You Feel the Love Tonight in Lion King. That one has a really good soundtrack. A lot of the Disney movies have really good soundtracks, but I'm going to give you my top 5. Like I said, it's not going to even come close to most people's, but these are my top 5. Speaking about Disney movies, for some reason I love the songs in this movie. Definitely not mainstream songs, but the songs in this movie I enjoy. I sing along to them every time I watch this movie. And like I said, most people won't agree with me on this one, especially this one. This is my number 5 top soundtrack. Me being a little kid and loving Disney movies. A Goofy movie. Yes, you're going to question and say what the hell songs are in it, but from the beginning, where Max is singing about After Today, I think the song's called, but he's singing. Then you get Eye to Eye at the end of the movie, where they're at the concert, and the songs in between, the one Open Road song with Goofy and Max. I just enjoy pretty much every song that's in this movie. Like I said, I sing along to every single one. Do I know every word? No, but close to it, actually. So this is number 5 out of my top 5 movie soundtracks. Like I said, it's going to be totally out there. This one actually came out, I think it was last year. And the only reason I would have this probably my top soundtrack or top 2. But this one's a little bit different. They take songs and they redo them. Some of them aren't as good as the originals, but still pretty good, the songs that they pick for this. Like I said, it would be higher up, but some of the songs I don't like the remake to. But that's Rock of Ages, starring Julianne Howe, or I think that's how you say it, or not Ho. Julianne Howe, I think it is. You got Russell Brand in it. This guy Diego Boneta. But in the soundtrack, I got them all written down here. Songs by Guns N' Roses, Journey, Jefferson Starship, REO Speedwagon, Extreme, who else? Night Ranger, all this stuff that was early 80s, like hair metal kind of deal. They have all those songs in it, which I enjoy. 80s music is one of my favorite, like the hair metal music. Besides the 50s and 60s doo-wop, I think 80s and early 90s stuff trumps any music that comes out now, to tell you the truth. And this soundtrack just has an entire, some of the best songs that you can think of, but like I said, they're redone by these characters or these singers or people, and some just don't have the same feeling as the originals. So that's why it's only 4 on my list, but like I said, the songs that come in there are great. So number 4 is Rock of Ages. Number 3 is an entire instrumental soundtrack. But when I used to play football, I in this little DVD set, it came with the soundtrack. So what I did was put all the stuff on my. At that point, I had a CD player when I was in high school. No iPods or anything. But this one I used to kind of train to when I played football in high school, and that's Rudy. Every single song is instrumental, but I mean, watching this, listening to the songs in the movie, I just imagine pretty much put myself in that scene. A lot of the time when he was training, it's like upbeat kind of deal music, but Rudy's number 3. If you know what I'm talking about, if you've seen a movie, you know how the music goes up and down, some sad parts, some happy parts, but it's a very, I think, good soundtrack. Number 2 is one that I enjoy too. I'm pretty sure it's all Scottish music, not all of it, but Braveheart. You got the bagpipes in it. You got like the war scenes or the battle scenes. You get this upbeat with the drums and everything. This is another one that doesn't have a whole bunch of. I don't know if honestly I don't know the whole soundtrack, but from what it is through the movie, most of them are instrumental songs. But this is another one that gets you pumped up in certain scenes, like the battle scene songs. The one song that really, I guess, I enjoy a lot is that one scene where the father dies and they have that burial thing, and all the people are playing the bagpipes. I forget what the song is offhand, but that's my number 2. Braveheart's my number 2, and my number 1 top soundtrack. This one I use to work out when I'm running, or not running, doing my nice little fat man jog. I try to sprint, but it really doesn't work too well. But this is one I use when I'm working out, and it's the Rocky 4 soundtrack. The rest of the Rockies are alright, but this one in particular, Rocky 4, is my favorite. It's got Eye of the Tiger, it's got No Easy Way Out, it's got the Training Marathon, it's got other songs that aren't really catch my fancy, but there's a group of 5 songs that I enjoy a whole lot, and these songs I listen to all the time. Eye of the Tiger, No Easy Way Out, definitely all the time. Like 2 of my favorite songs out there. So yeah, I mean, this is my number 1 soundtrack. Agree to disagree, or whatever you want to call it. Number 1. If you have any comments or tell me that I'm completely crazy for picking those top 5, let me know in the comments. Comment me what yours are, what soundtracks you enjoy. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up on it. If you like all my videos, feel free to subscribe. You got a week from today for my UV digital code download kind of deal, where I give away those codes. So you got a week left to get as many entries as you want. If you haven't entered yet, feel free to enter. Let me know you want in. For those who have already entered, which I actually have a nice amount now, good luck to all of you. For those who don't use them at all, and you know someone who does, could you share it? Let people know. Like I said, I do have a good amount of people, but it's always, I don't have as many followers or subscribers as some people. So if you do have, or you do know a decent amount of people that might want to be entered in this contest, let them know. Spread the word, kind of deal. Like I said, you got 1 more week to do it. Try to get as many entries as you can. If you're questioning what that means, just go watch the video. Like I always say, I do have a Facebook fan page. I got a Facebook group page. I got a Twitter. I got an Instagram. So those will be on the those links will be on the bottom of this video. And yeah, I guess until next time, I'll see you.